Um, so I'm happy with Singe to be a hero as of right now. But moving along to some more heat. And for those of you who are just tuning in, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X tonight. This is Where's My Anime episode 58. Appreciate y'all for joining and chilling with us tonight. So, man, Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, episode 56 and 7, Tokyo Colony, number 1, part 3 and 4. Again, man, JJK just fucking delivers, dude.
I mean, honestly, yeah. These both, like, I preferred part 3 over part 4, but both of them, honestly, were great. Like,
yeah, I prefer part 4 over 3, actually.
Like, the whole him dealing with, like, the judgment
yes.
domain expansion and everything in part 3 was fucking fantastic. Yep. Like, I love
that was a good transition from part 2.
Yeah, and getting like more knowledge on how, like, apparently domain expansions weren't always just these big like fighting moves, that they would also kind of be like, the way I kind of compared them is they're more like, they used to feel a little bit more like nin powers from like Hunter x Hunter, where there would be like pros and cons to them.
Yeah.
I just thought it was neat. Like, I really thought that was cool. I love how it ends too. I love that it ends up being that this defense prosecutor realizes that Yuji, in his head at least, is not guilty to these crimes that Yuji himself believes he is guilty of, and chooses, to take the punch from him. Like, I thought that was a cool way to end it. The fight, I thought, was really good. It's definitely
he was
one-sided,
throwing that fucking gavel, bro.
He was
throwing that fucking gavel, bro. Like,
made it like a fucking machine gun when he was like throwing it into the wall and shit. That was cool as fuck. But it was a good fight. But I like how they really, like, Yuji doesn't even hesitate when he calls himself guilty. Like, it really shows the guilt that he's carrying for that event. And like, that's, it's a good way to really showcase Yuji's character. And I don't really have much else to say. I just enjoyed the whole thing.
Yeah, man. Like, ever since the start of the season, we've been seeing Ichidori have the weight of that guilt of what happened when Sukuna took over last season. And this was just them really highlighting it. And even after shit, man, what's his name? It starts with an H. Even when the lawyer guy was fucking, telling him, like, or questioning him, like, why are you saying you're guilty for it when you knew that you didn't have control over your body, and Sukuna was doing it, yada yada yada. Like, Ichidori still was taking ownership of it, and it's just, again, just highlighting his character and who he is. But while that was a good fight, I would say part 4 for me was just more dope, man. Like,
part 4 for me is just, it's like, I think part 3 is the better episode, but part 4 is kind of the more fun episode.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like, part 4 is just, like, it's funny. Like, there's the weird dude in the costume thing that I didn't get. Just 1,000 years of death to a guy.
Yeah,
like,
bruh.
It was like, it's hilarious. It's a
Kakashi
good fucking episode. Yeah, dude. Like, and what's funny, when he loses sight of him, and it's like the camera's starting to like pan over to where he's at, I was like, don't tell me he's about to do. And then it shows him with his fingers out, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I didn't think they was gonna do that, but I'm kind of glad they did, man. It was cool. It was a cool setup. Even their opponents that were fighting, the guy who was like, fucking knocking out, pulling his teeth out and throwing that shit as bombs. Like, this shit was dope, man. Like that's a dope power.
Like when he like rips his own eye out to throw it at the guy. Dude, that anything that's eye stuff just weirds me out anyways. And when I see him do that, I like was like, ew.
Yeah, I thought that shit was dope, man. I did want Megami to kill the girl, the one who like kind of portrayed him by bringing him there. But I was like, all right, he didn't do it. That's fine. But yeah, I wanted him to end her quickly. But dude, when he fucking summoned that elephant shadow, and that motherfucker just started spraying water, and then the guy with all the contracts on his body fucking summoned a fucking surfboard, and you saw him like riding the waves in the city. That shit was so creative and dope, man. Even when the guy got into the room and he was kind of cornered, that motherfucker summoned another contract and made the rock climbing excerpts in the wall. And then you saw him dude, like episode 4, man. Like, I mean, part 4, man. That shit was dope. Super creative, man.
100%. That was
super.
Like, I think there were more like receipts than contracts, but he does make a comment about contracts.
Yeah,
so maybe I'm wrong. I just know like that's what I kind of thought of them more as is just receipts on him. Like his outfit is ridiculous, but it makes sense.
I'm so glad that they explained it. For sure.
Like it's like such a ridiculous outfit, but then it makes sense when you then realize, oh, he pulls these off and like throws them. Like obviously that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
So it and then like how he used it is very creative. Like with his explosion guy, he threw like receipts out before the explosion went off, and it put like gasoline is what I think it was.
Yeah.
Because I just said his name was. I just call him the Sasuke knockoff. But
Megami.
Yeah. It like he makes a comment like, "Oh, I know this smell," so that's why I thought it was gasoline.
Yeah.
And then of course the explosion goes off and he has to get away. Like it was like the dude who like the curse technique, like I mean he uses it well. Like you can tell like the guy thinks
he's a veteran
through. Yeah, like he's very intelligent with his moves and with how he uses it. Like this the drones at one point.
I was just about to say that in the scooter. And then he fucking had a receipt for a fucking cell phone to track the drone. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about here? Part 4 was fucking fire. And then also, the fact that like it's like he just adapts to like any kind of situation that he's put in, and that's like fast thinking, man. That's that twitchiness. And then also, too, this motherfucker had a damn contract for a hotel for 7 days at the spa, and it was like he was regaining all his health back. I was like, that's cold as fuck.
I really liked that. I like how he explains that they kind of act like Shikigami, so he can give them like orders and shit. So when the knife goes out, instead of it flipping over like how a knife would if you threw it or something, it like just zooms in. Like that was cool. Like honestly, his power was just really fucking like awesome. And then of course, the fucking show teases us with the ending, with fucking him activating domain expansion.
Yeah,
and then
that's the only thing I did.
I was like, you fucker, you fucking cliffhanging fucker.
Yeah, that was the only thing I did like, man. I was like, fuck, you would. Man, like, just end the shit on making me, like, being down and out. Like, don't even tell me he's about to do a domain expansion if you're going to end it like that. But, yeah, man, I'm excited to see the next episode.
Same. Like, these two were phenomenal. And I'm hoping, they keep it up. Like, honestly, this whole season so far has been, like, just amazing. I've been praising it to all my buddies and shit. Been like, dude, if you haven't started, you got to fucking watch it. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, JJK came back like it's supposed to, man. What you want to rate these episodes?
I think part 3 for me is a 10. And part 4 is a 9.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what I give it.
Part 3, part 4, they're both 10s, man. They're both fucking 10s in my book. Although I do like part 4 better than I like part 3, they're still fucking 10s. I didn't have.
I have like a few negative comments.
See, I didn't have any gripes. I didn't have any gripes with both.
I hate the cliffhanger. That's the thing. Like,
you gave it a 9 because of a cliffhanger.
Yes. Like just like you said, if they had made it where like he just looks up and then it ends or something, I would have been like, okay, it like maybe they can make it where it looks like in his eye like he has a plan.
You know they're gonna still keep fighting. Yeah.
But doing the domain expansion was such a fucking cheap ass. Until next time, and I was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. I just know it comes with the territory now, man. Watching anime, you're gonna get a fucking cliffhanger. So I'll still give that shit a 10, man. It's straight fire.
Also, the woman character, like she's important because without her, he can't get obviously to those guys. But God, I fucking hate her. Everything about her, like she's such a pathetic character, and so I was just like, eh.
Yeah, I would have Megan me to just like end her real quick. You know what I mean? just like a show of force type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bitch, I told you I can end you, and I am. Guess I need to watch these episodes if y'all giving tip. Dude, you ain't watched it, man? Yeah, watch it, dude. I was just about to ask you, man. What would you rate these episodes? Yeah, for sure, man. They're, in my opinion, they're 10s, dude. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good, man. But moving on to some mid anime that we must review tonight. We got Fire Force Season 3, Episode 21, Dragon and Knight Surge Toward the Heaven, and Episode 22, Hero Resurrected. Now,